Alright folks, today we're looking at solving equations using factoring. And I have 4 examples. The first example, you see two binomials are equal to 0. This is already in its factored form, so this is the simplest, most basic. We're going to separate this into x plus 7 equals 0. And x minus 2 equals 0. Remember, this is your zero property rule. Solving one side of the equation, we can see if we take away 7, we will get x equals negative 7. Or we could do x minus 2 equals 0. Adding 2 to both sides, we get x equals 2. So our final answer here is minus 7 or negative 7, and 2 would be the correct solution set. Those are brackets. That's what we use to show that there is a set of numbers. That is correct set notation. All right, let's do the next one. X minus 4 squared equals 0. Now this is a reminder that that is what it means, x minus 4 times x minus 4. I've seen students do some pretty creative things with that. Since they're identical, really there will only be one answer here. And we solve this one-step equation by adding 4 to both sides. We get x equals 4. And so again, we place that in the brackets as proper set notation. Our next example is also factored already. Notice also that every one of these have been equal to 0 to begin with. That's important. So, what do you think we're going to do? Separate them and you make them equal to 0. Yes, that's true. So 4x equals 0 or 3x plus 2 equals 0. Either one will make that first equation 0. 4x equals 0 is very simply x has to be 0. Now you do have to solve a two-step equation on the other binomial. We take away 2, 3x equals negative 2. We divide by 3. We get x equals negative 2 over 3. And yes, I'm putting it into my set notation. Remember, it's brackets, not parentheses. Our final example for this video, x to the third equals 9x. Now you should be stopping yourself and saying, but wait, that's not equal to 0. So we have to take away 9 from x from both sides, and we get x to the third minus 9x equals 0. Now we can begin, and we factor out the greatest common factor, which is x. But x squared minus 9 can also be factored, so let's do that. And we have x times x minus 3 times x plus 3 equals 0. So what are we going to do? Make them all equal to 0. X equals 0. That's very simple. X minus 3 equals 0. What does x have to be, folks? 3. And of course, x plus 3 equals 0. X could be negative 3. So in this example, we have 3 answers. And there they are, all placed in their brackets, because that is our final solution set. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day. And remember, Miss M says you are awesome. Give yourselves a pat on the back.